My name's Kira. I'm going to walk you guys through a leg focused HIIT today. So we're just going to get started with a warm up, and then we'll go through the exercises. There's going to be 6 exercises today. You don't really need anything. If you want to have like a mat or another soft surface like a towel or something to sit on, we will be on the floor a little bit. If you also would like to include a weight or bands, feel free. I will try to give some modifications throughout for inclusion of those things, but I will not be using them personally. So we're going to get started just with a quick warm-up. So we're going to start with just a step tap here, squeezing those shoulder blades back and together, getting that body warmed up here. You don't need a whole lot of space today either, so that's good. We will be on the ground for one of the exercises though, so if you want something soft to lay on, I do recommend that. So what we're going to do is just a Tabata. I like Tabata style HIIT, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to go 6 exercises, so 3 Tabatas of 2 different exercises. So go 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. And then we'll take a minute rest after going through each exercise 4 times. So it'll make more sense after we get started. We're going to take it into a twist here in 3, 2, and 1, twisting across. Getting those abs involved here. Good. Twisting that back toe. Reaching that arm forward. If you have done other ones of my workouts, they're pretty similar in the timing aspect, so you already know what to expect there. Feel free to take a break, grab a drink throughout. I will cue it on that minute break, but if you need it before that, feel free. We're going to take it to an overhead reach here in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to step tap that opposite toe, getting those obliques in there. Nice and warmed up. So I use a Tabata timer. It's just Tabata. It's free on the App Store. I'm sure there's also an Android version. I'll time it for this, but if you guys want to do your own or repeat this and do it on your own, go for it. You can add other things onto this, add some more cardio if you would like. There is a little bit of cardio, but it's more of a strength focused. This time we're going to take it to a squat here in 3, 2, and 1. Squatting it down. Getting those legs warmed up. You don't have to go super low here. Just warming it up, keeping those knees in line with your toes, that chest nice and high. Squeezing your glutes at the top and your leg muscles at the top. Awesome. Keeping that weight back in your heels. Great, give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it to a jumping jack here. If you don't like the impact, you can always take it down here and just step tap. Awesome. Keep it up, get that heart rate up a little bit. Sorry if there's like loud outside noises. I think they're like working on something downstairs. So, there's a lot of noise. That's probably what it is. Then I take it to a high knee here in 3, 2, and 1. Just driving those knees here. You can always just march it as well. Nice and slow. Great. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Alright, grab a drink. I'm going to explain those first 2 exercises here. So first we got an RDL with a squat jump. If you have a weight, you can hold it here. You don't have to. If you have a band, if you have the longer band, you can put it over your head. And we're just going squat and an RDL. You can also add a hop if you would like. With the longer band, it might be a little harder. You can also, if you have the shorter bands, you can wrap it around your legs here. Alright, so those options if you would like them. So we're going here with that squat jump, standing it up into that RDL. Squeezing your glutes nice and tight at the top. With that RDL, you're hinging at your hips, not at your waist. Keeping that back nice and flat, leaning that weight back into your heels and pushing your glutes back. Alright, so that's the first one. So we're going RDL with that squat jump. Can always just do RDL with a squat. If it's more comfortable to have your hands behind your ears, that is fine. Whatever's more comfortable for you. Like I said, you can also hold that weight or use those bands. Next, we got a curtsy squat to a knee drive. So coming a little forward, and you can't really see my leg, but sorry. So we're coming here, crossing it behind, down in that squat, and driving that knee up. Here, driving that knee up. Just like that. You can always just come into that curtsy squat. So your one leg is slightly over to the right as well for this one. But still keeping your knee in line with your toe on both your knees. Okay? That front knee, that front leg, have your weight back in your heel as well. And then we'll do 2 on each side for that, so we're not going to switch throughout, but just we'll switch after each round. Okay? So grab that last minute drink if you need it. I am going to get my timer up. Alright, we're going to start here. This might be really loud. Alright. We'll go here in 7 seconds. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. So we're starting with that RDL, squeezing your glutes, and adding in that squat jump if you want. Holding your hands however you want. You can add those bands. You don't have to add the hop, you can always just come here. If you don't like the RDL, you can always get rid of it. This is your workout. It's whatever you want to do here. Keeping a nice wide base. We got 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. We got that first side with that curtsy squat and knee drive. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Squatting it down here in that curtsy squat and then driving that knee up. Here and up. Could always pick up that pace. Get a little more cardio if you want. But totally up to you. Make it yours. Keeping that knee in line with that toe. Looking good. Keep it up here in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. We're going back to that first exercise here. That was 1 time through each. We're going 4 times total. And 1. Exercise. RDL. That jump squat. Keeping that chest nice and high here on that squat. That back nice and straight. Weight back in your heels. Keep it up, guys. Less than 10 seconds here. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Go into that other leg this time for those curtsy squats. Exercise. Can always grab onto something for that balance. Driving that knee. You don't have to add that knee drive like I said. You can always just come here, come down and up, or just here, stepping back into it. Whatever you want. Make it work for you. You can pick up that pace. And 1, taking that break. Awesome job. Halfway through this set, keep it up. Going back to the RDL with that squat jump here in 3, 2, and 1. Exercise. Adding that squat jump if you want. Keeping that back nice and flat when you're in the RDL. Leaning that weight back in your heels on that squat. Keeping that chest nice and high. Squeezing your glutes at the top of both the squat and at the top of the RDL, right there. 2 and 1, taking that break, awesome job. We're going back to that first leg for that RDL, or for that curtsy squat. Here in 3, 2 and 1. Making sure that you have enough room to step that leg back. Driving that knee up. Keeping that chest high, knees in line with your toes here. Awesome job. We got less than 10. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Alright, we're going back one last time on each of those. And then we got a minute break here. Keep it up. Stay strong. Finish these exercises strong here. It's the last time you'll see them today. And then minute break, I'll show you guys the next 2. Keep it up. You guys got this. We got 10. Trying to pick up that pace a little bit if you can. Keeping that form in check though. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Back to that last leg for those curtsy squats.
Exercise.
Driving your knee if you can for this last one. Getting those abs nice and tight for that balance. Can always just take this into a regular lunge too. Should have said that earlier, but if you don't like it, give me a modification for you. Keep it up here in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Grab a drink. Try to keep those feet moving a little bit here.
Recovery.
Alright. So next, we got a side lunge with a knee drive. Those are the 2. Not together. So we're going nice and wide here. Putting your toes a little bit out if that's comfortable for you. You can always just be straight, but a little bit out if you want. So we're here, bringing it down and up. Squeezing that glute nice and tight here and up. Keeping your knees in line with your toes as you're coming down. You can always hold a weight, have that band around you. The little band probably won't work for this one, but if you have those, you can try to make it work. Come a little narrower if you need to. Totally up to you. And then that next one, we're on knee drives. So keeping that knee in line with that toe. We're bringing that weight into that front leg, most of it. Holding those hands up high and just driving those knees. Can always hold the weight for this one as well. The other 2 options might not work. Alright, so we will get started here in 9 seconds. Keeping that chest nice and high throughout these exercises here. 2 and 1. So we're bringing that down. Keeping that weight in that heel. Down and up. Squeezing your glutes here. Awesome job. Keep that chest high, knees in line with your toes. Looking great. Keep it up. We got 10. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Just wanted to even that out there. Alright, so next we got that knee drive. So pick a side you want to start on. It doesn't matter to me. Driving that knee here. The further bent this stance knee is, the harder it's going to be. You can pick up that pace. You can hold the weight. Whatever's going to work for you today. Keeping that chest nice and high here. We're driving that knee. Keep it up. You got less than 10 seconds here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Great job. We're going back to that first one. So we have those side lunges here. In 3, 2, and 1. And bring your legs closer together. Keep your toes pointed out straight. Whatever's most comfortable for you. Really squeezing that glute here. If you're holding a weight, go for it. Keep it up. Looking good. We got less than 10. Keep that chest high. Spine nice and straight here. And 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. To that second leg here for those knee drives. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Making sure that you have enough room. I clearly did not. Driving that knee. Trying to pick up that pace if you want. Gonna be holding a weight here. Lower down in that knee. You go. The harder it's gonna be. Keep it up. We got 10. Finish strong here. Only 2 times on this leg. We got 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Alright, we're going back to that side lunge again. We're halfway through this set.
Exercise.
Keeping your weight back in your heel. Driving that body up. Great, keep it up. You guys got this. Stay strong. Keeping that chest nice and high, back straight. Finish strong here, less than 10. Keep it up. Knees in line with those toes. And 1. Awesome job. Going back to that first one here. Or back to that first leg for that knee drive here in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Driving that up. Keep it up. You guys got this. Finish strong here. Halfway there. Keep it up. Try to lower down that knee a little bit more. Pick up that pace a little more. Keeping that knee in line with your toe here. You got this here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. One last time through each of those exercises. And then we got that minute break. And 1.
Exercise.
Squeezing your glute at the top. Looking good. Keep it up. Last time on this exercise. Make it a good one. Give me all you got here. Got only 2 more exercises after this. Keep it up. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Alright. Last time on that last knee for that knee drive here in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Driving that knee here. Try to get a little lower down in that squat. Keep it up. Try to pick up that pace. We got 15 seconds. Keep it up here. Stay strong. You finish this good well. Almost there. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Grab a drink. I'm going to show you guys this last 2. If you want to grab that mat now, go for it.
Recovery.
So I'm going to show you the second exercise first, just because I'm going to be adjusting the camera throughout, just because of how I'm going to be on the floor for some of them. So the first exercise, or the second exercise of the 2, we're going to go squat to calf raise. So we're just coming here to that squat, then we're going to come up all the way into a calf raise. So we're coming down, normal squat, and like you're going to hop, but don't hop, up into that calf raise. And then slowly lowering it down, not just letting your body fall, and then down into that squat again, and up into that calf raise. If you don't like that, you can always come here, calf raise it here, then squat up. Here, you can add a hop if you want. You can always just do that calf raise or just do that squat.
Exercise.
Make sure that's still going. Alright. My thing did not pause for me. So that's the second one. If you want to hold weight, go for it. Like I said, you still don't have to. You can have that band around you, or that band around your thighs. So however you want to do that. Now, first exercise. So we're gonna bring it to the floor for this one. So we're coming here. We're gonna go. We're gonna go up into that glute bridge. We're gonna walk your leg out, out, in, out, out, in. You can always have your hands down here to help it a little bit. The further out you step your foot, the harder it's gonna be. So you can always just be here. You can always go one at a time, holding that glute bridge, keeping those glutes nice and tight, abs nice and tight as well. Alright, so that's going to be the first exercise, so I'm just going to stay down here. You can always hold a weight like on your stomach, waist area. You can have a band around your legs. I'm not really sure how the longer band would work, but if you can figure out, go for it. And you don't have to use like normal weights, like you can just kind of be a weighted thing, whatever you have around. This is when you would need that mat if you want it, whatever's comfortable for you. I know I just get uncomfortable if the ground is hard, so totally up to you, make it work for you. Alright, so now we're gonna get this started here. We're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go here. Lifting those glutes up in the air, stepping it out. We're really focusing on this muscle in the back of your legs. So always bring those hands down. A little bit of extra support. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can put that behind your head. Further out you step, the harder it's going to be. Keep it up here. Sorry for that loud humming. And taking that break, bringing it down. Awesome job. We're coming up for that calf raise to that squat, or that squat to that calf raise. So we're coming here, up to that calf raise. Here, up to that calf raise. Slowly lowering it down. Keeping those knees in line with those toes, chest nice and high in that squat. Awesome, guys. Keep it up. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Coming back down to the ground here. 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Walking those heels out. Keeping those abs tight. Glutes tight here. Further out you step, the harder it'll be. If you have like sliders or paper plates, you could also use those and bring it here. Just sliding. Or both legs. I can't really do it with both legs with no sliders, but whatever you need, make it work. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Bring it down. Alright, so we're coming back up for that squat to calf raise. Here in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Nice and controlled on that calf raise. Slow on the way up and on the way down. We're squeezing your glutes at the top as well. Keeping those knees in line with your toes. Keep it up. You got this. Here in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Coming back down. Halfway through this set here, keep it up. Last set of the day.
Exercise.
You can always put those hands behind your head. Make it a little harder. Keep it up here. Try to keep those hips nice and level so we're not dropping side to side here. Keep it up. You guys got this. finish strong. We got 10. Almost there. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break, bringing it down. Up and back up.
Exercise.
I think they're cleaning carpets. There's like a Stanley steamer truck outside. So, sorry for the loud noises. Awesome job. Keep it up. Nice and controlled on that calf raise. We got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Bringing it down. Here in 3, 2, and 1.
Exercise.
Keeping your abs nice and tight here. Try to walk out a little further if you can as we get to the end here. It's the last time on this exercise. Keep it up. Finish strong. Here in 3, 2, and 1. Taking that break. Awesome job. Bringing it back up. We got that last set of those calf raises.
Exercise.
Adding that calf raise, you can add that hop if you want. Then bring that calf raise down here. Do what you want to do here. Really make it your workout. Awesome job. Keep it up. 10 seconds here. Keeping that chest high, knees in line with your toes. We got 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Grab a drink. That was great. That's the end of that today. We're just gonna cool it down. If you guys want to repeat that or add more, you can pause it here or rewind.
Pause.
Do what you need to do. Make it your workout. We're just gonna cool it down here now. So grab that drink. Let's start with just a nice hamstring stretch here. So hinging forward at your hips, slight bend in those knees. You can also just come all the way down if you're that flexible. Keeping that back nice and straight if you can. Walking over to one side. Really feeling that stretch in the back of your legs here. And here over the other side. Awesome job. Coming up nice and slow. Gonna bring one arm across your chest. You just get a full nice body stretch here. Grabbing above or below that elbow, not directly on that joint. Keeping that chin and shoulder, that chin nice and high, that shoulder nice and low. Behind your head. Again, grabbing above or below that elbow, not directly on. Bringing it across your chest. Awesome job today, guys. Use those modifications as you need, like I said at the beginning. It's okay to modify as long as you're moving. You just want to keep that body moving. I know it might be a little more difficult right now with online classes and things. Shaking those arms out, giving a nice chest stretch here. Just bring those arms back. Shaking, grabbing a foot. You can always grab hold of something for like balance. Keeping those hips and knees in line. Flexing. 2 deep breaths in through that nose and out through that mouth, and one more, and out through that mouth. Awesome job. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me. Again, my name is Kira, and I hope you have an awesome day.